Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with another pick a deck reading. This is going to be about the month of March. Let's find out what are the energies coming up for you for the month of March in your life. And I will be basically, putting out 3 decks here and pick whichever deck you feel more pulled towards, and we will be getting the answers like, how the month is going to be for you in your life. I will be adding charms. I will be pulling out I will be using Romance and Oracle cards, and then let's see how it goes. Before I get into the reading, let me remind you it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. You can also check out my sister's channel, which I will be leaving the link to in the comment section if you like it to become a part of her YouTube family as well. And one more announcement I would like to make here, and I will be starting a new channel on YouTube very soon, which is for those of you who always wanted to, get my readings in Urdu. So I will be doing, readings in Urdu slash Hindi in that particular channel that I will be starting very soon. I hope I'm going to start that channel around my birthday time, like 15th or 16th of March. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I will be, doing tarot readings on that channel, and I will be doing different, I will be talking about different topics as well in that particular channel. I haven't planned it yet, but that's one thing for sure that I'm gonna start in the in the month of March around my birthday time. I will be starting that channel in Urdu, where I will be doing the readings in Urdu as well. So yeah, let's get into the reading. Let us put our the decks here. So I'm gonna use one deck, and then I'll be using this deck of mine, and let's take one more deck. Okay, I will take this one. So these are the 3 decks. Pick whichever deck you feel more pulled towards, and we will find out what is coming up for you in the month of March for you and your life. Deck 1, Deck 2, Deck 3. Pick whichever deck you feel more pulled towards, and we will get the answers for you for that, from that particular deck. So I'm going to start with this deck number 1. I will be choosing one for myself as well. You can pick yours while I'm doing mine. Let's find out what is coming up for us in the month of March for all of us. Let's begin. I have chosen my deck. I'm not going to tell which deck I chose, so let's begin. I'm going to start with deck number 1. So let's push these 2 decks up. Let's start. Let's find out what are the energies heading towards people who chose the first deck. Let's find out what is coming up for them in the month of March. What can they expect coming their way in the month of March? Let's begin. I'm not going to include this card because I couldn't see it when it fell off the deck. Okay, another one. I have to include it because I could see it. Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, let's begin. Queen of Swords paired up with Page of Cups. 4 of Cups paired up with 10 of Wands. Let's take one more card. 10 of Cups. Okay. Underneath the deck, you do have Ace of Swords. I feel like, for those of you who are choosing the first deck, I feel like it could be your energy. It could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with or you are going to deal with. It seems like, there is somebody in your life that you were waiting to have a communication from, that you were waiting to receive an offer from. But when it didn't come out, I feel like you are going to be the one reaching out to this person this month, and you are so sure what do you want with this person. You are so 100% sure that this is what you desire with him or her. You really want to propose this person. You really want to have a future with this person. You really want to have a stable home life with this person. You do see this person as your future wife, spouse, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend for some of you. For those of you who are not willing to rush into this committed relationship that we call marriage. So I feel like somebody is so sure of what they want, and I feel like the delay that has happened is because he was waiting for you and you were waiting for him. So the vice versa, like, the females were like, if you are the female watching it, maybe you were waiting for him to reach out to you, and the males watching it, maybe they were waiting for you to reach out to them. It seems like, the confusion has been there. Or there has been this thing where you wanted them to reach out, they wanted you to reach out, and that has been the reason why the delay has happened. But there has been the clarity there that, or if there was no clarity back then, there is this clarity now between this connection that you have with this particular person in your life. I feel like, you never were sure about it, maybe in the past, but now you're so sure that this is what you desire with this person. You have not a single doubt left in you or in this connection that it is meant to be. Maybe you always thought that it was like, any other relationship that you might have had in your life, but you now are so sure that this is something which is going to be for the long term. This is going to be something that is going to be for the lifelong kind of a thing for you. So I feel like, let's see more cards. If cups. I feel like for those of you who are female watching it, you will be on the receiving end of this love offer coming your way. That's what I'm picking up. And for those of you who are male watching it, I feel like you will be the one who is going to be on the other end. Like, for majority of you, that's going to be the case. It could be reversed for some of you as well, but I feel like for majority of you who are female watching it, I feel like you could have walked away from this person, whoever that I'm talking about, because they were never ready to give you what you wanted. This is exactly what you wanted. And now this person is ready to give you this, and that's why this person is moving forward to offer you the love that you always wanted to have in your life. So that's going to be the theme for you in your love life. Let's take some oracle cards to see what else do you have coming up for you in your life in the month of March 2020. Let's find out what's coming up. What else can we have for the people who are choosing the first deck? What else do we have coming up for them? We're all in the month of March. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like, either one of you, like, be that you on the receiving end or on the giving end, either one of you was very close to heart-to-heart conversations, to love, to commitments. But now this person is like, feeling like, it's safe for them to get married, to get committed, because maybe they had other opportunities. For some of you, they might have not, like I said, I feel like, the one person out of the two in this connection was somebody who had never had this thought around relationships, that they wanted something stable, something long term, and now they feel it's safe for them to be in one. For some of you, I feel like both of you might have been through your different individual journeys in love life, and which has brought you to the point where you know that only you two can give each other whatever you both want from your partner. And maybe that's the reason why this person is coming back to you, and this person is going to propose you, or to to express their love and emotions towards you as well. I feel like either one of you was so sure already that this is going to happen, but the other person was not, and that's the person who is going to reach back with the belief that yes, the other person was right about this connection. It is something magical. It is something unbreakable, and that's how it is going to be for the two of you as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the people who chose the first deck. Let's move on to the next one. Before I do that, if the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Let's move on to the next deck, which is deck number 2. Let's find out what are the energies heading towards you in the month of March overall. Let's find out what is heading towards you. Even though I always feel like all my readings are pretty much about love life, it's like very rare I pick up any work related energies, but majority of the times, like it's the love energies that I pick up, even though I never ask for them, but that's what always shows in my reading. So yeah, let's see what is coming up for the people who choose the second deck for their life in the month of March. What is heading towards them in their life? I forgot to take charms for the first set, so for the first deck, so I don't think I will be taking it for the remaining decks as well. So yeah, let's continue. I will be taking Oracle card for sure. Let's see what is coming up for the people who chose the second deck for their life in the month of March. Let's begin. Five of Swords, pair up with Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, pair up with the Death card. Underneath the deck, you do have Eight of Cups. Underneath that, you do have Knight of Wands. Underneath that, the High Priest. Underneath that, the Queen of Wands. For those of you who chose the second deck, I feel like, there has been certain things or certain areas in your life which you were feeling that were, were kind of stuck, like stagnant, stagnant in your life. Like, it could be your love life, it could be your work life, it could be your, other areas of your life. The issues that you might be facing, maybe they never seemed like, they're ever going to end. Whatever it was that was making you feel a certain way, I feel like, that all is going to fade away. Like, all the negativity is going to fade away from your life. You are going to come out of the stress, you are going to come out of the tensions that you might be having in your life in the month of March. Because I feel like um I feel like, the reason why you stayed in that stagnation, in that zone, in that situation for so long was your fear to move forward, was your fear to fear of the unknown, was your fear of what will happen next. Like, if I do this, what will happen next, how people are going to take it, what will happen. Like, you always had this fear, you always had this thought which used to confuse you to take the leap of faith and move forward. It kept you stuck, stagnant for so long, and now, as you walk into the month of March, I feel like, you are, taking the control of your life back in your hands, and you are ready to manifest your desires now. It seems like you realizing that you have the power that that you never realized before, and now you're working towards, making your dreams become your reality. It's more of the energy when you have, when you realize that, yes, I can do that. Like, when that moment when you feel like nothing is impossible, I can have this. And that's the that feeling, that thought, that is, that you are having in the month of March, is going to take you places. It's going to help you overcome all the fears, all the doubts, all the things that were not working out for you, and still you were still staying stuck in that situation because you had the fears, you had the doubts. But now you're breaking free from all those negative emotions, all those attachments that was keeping you stuck in that situation, and you are leaving that all behind. You are ready to take the power in your hands, you are ready to embrace your powers, and you believe that you deserve something better, you do believe you deserve someone better. If it applies to your love life, I feel like you are leaving behind certain patterns, be that in thoughts or be that in behavior patterns. I feel like you are leaving the toxicity behind, and you are moving towards something that is definitely more satisfying, more aligned with your purpose. You are basically heading towards the right direction, which is going to lead you towards your life purpose. Not just that, it is also going to bring you stability when it comes to your emotional stability as well. I feel like for majority of you, sorry for that. I feel like, for majority of you who chose the second deck, it is very important for you to break free from certain mental blocks. It doesn't have to be your own mental blocks. It could be the people around you that are influencing you a lot. Like, they influence your decisions, they influence your every move. If that has been the case, it's high time you break free from that as well, because you breaking free from that all is going to get you into the power, into the position of the power that you really need to be in. And you really have to leave behind certain situations, you really have to leave behind certain relationships, maybe, for that matter of fact, because whatever that is stopping you from having the abundance, whatever that is, coming in the way for you towards your destined life purpose, you will be able to, you know you will be able to kind of, just cut that all out of your life and move forward towards your destiny, is what I'm picking up. um as you do that, as you leave behind the patterns, leave behind toxic situations, relationships, you are going to become more successful in all areas of your life, is what I'm picking up. It's not gonna be an easy journey. I believe it's gonna be something very hard, where you might have to leave behind certain people as well in your life, but it is definitely going to be very fruitful. The journey itself is going to kind of, you have to go alone, is what, coming up very strongly. Maybe you will not have support coming from the people in the situation that you might be dealing with, but once you go alone, you are paving way for other people to follow you. So it's like, you are becoming strong, you are becoming more in power, not of just your emotions, but your mental being as well. I feel like um you never were that strong as you will be in the month of March, as you will be as you move into the second half of the month. um Let me take one more card, because I want to see what is going to make you have this change within you. For some of you, I feel like you might be achieving something big in this month. And when you have achieved this one thing, you are going to have a flashback of all what I just mentioned. You are going to have that nostalgic feeling where you look back and see what you've been through and how you came here where you are. You might be starting something big in your life in this month as well. Maybe it's going to be a huge business that you're getting started. It could be something big, something huge that you are putting out in the nature. It's something that you might be like, it could be anything big that you're going to start, which is going to be a fruit of your labor that you've been, putting in effort and time into through the last few months or years, maybe for some of you. I feel like, it's more of the flashback that you're going to have, because you are a stronger person now, you are very intuitive now, you have walked past all the negative emotions that you had to, because you wanted to be successful, you wanted to be on the right path. Whatever that was toxic in your life, be that relationships, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriends, whatever it was, you have managed to break free from the negative cycles, like, mental patterns, health patterns, whatever it was that was toxic in your life. You managed to um, you know you managed to leave that all behind in a graceful way. I feel like, now you are just, sitting and looking back, you are going to get something very big. Like, it could be a new business that you're going to start, it could be a handsome amount of money that you're going to win, it could be a job promotion, it could be something of your own, something that you have worked towards. For some of you, it could be a love offer too, that you're going to have, which is going to make you look back to the things that you have been through. But I feel like, it's going to be more of something of your own journey towards success, is what I'm picking up. But for some of you, it could be definitely in your love life as well. So yeah, let's pull one card from the romance oracle cards, and let's see what else do we have for the people who chose the second deck. What else do we have for you for the second for the month of March, for the people who chose the second deck? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. For some of you who chose this deck, could be a single, parent as well. um For others of you, you could have, you could have, you know you could have left your family to be on a certain journey that you chose for yourself. And that journey, like I said, you might had to go alone. And after you reach there, you are going to have your family back, is what I'm picking up. Your family, your support that you missed on your journey is going to be back with you as well. I feel like, it's again the same thing that usually happens when you have, when you're planning to start something, and you don't have the support coming from the people around you. But as soon as you get successful, all the people around you, be that your relatives, your friends, your family members, whoever they are, like, they start coming back again towards you, because they see you successful. And it's just that maybe they, you cannot blame them for being not supportive. If they've never supported, it was good for you in one way or the other, because you still succeed, and you are going to realize that you can go alone on your own and still be successful person in whatever that you do in your life. So I feel like, either way it is a good thing. And maybe you are just letting go of what has happened in the past, and you are having a reunion of a situation, or a family, or something like that. For some of you, I feel like it's almost the same energy I picked up for the last reading that I did for some sign. I don't remember which sign was that, but I feel like, it's almost this continuation of the same kind of energy here. But yeah, whatever that's gonna happen in the month of March for you, I do see you getting a wish fulfilled, which is going to make you nostalgic and have a look at the past that you've been through, which made you who you are. And you're gonna thank everything and everyone, and you are going to forget and forgive everyone from the past, because you are so focused on yourself, on the next move forward, be that in your love life or home life or work life, whatever it is. You are too focused on the future now. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the people who chose the second deck. And if the reading resonates with you, to like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Let's move on to the third deck. Let's find out what is coming up for them in the month of March. Ta-da! Let's begin. What is coming up for the people who chose this third deck? Let's find out what are the energies coming towards them for the month of March 2020. Let's begin. Knight of Cups paired up with the Lovers. Somebody is making a move towards you, or you are making a move towards a certain someone after having chosen them, or you are, after getting, after you being the chosen one, somebody is making a move towards you. Maybe you had choices or they had choices, but once they have decided or you have decided, you are going to make a move forward to that person. Or a person is going to make a move forward towards you. Seven of Pentacles paired up with the Sun. Yes. I feel like whoever this person is who is moving towards the other person, I feel like, this person now realize that it is something which is meant to happen. It is something that was that they never thought was meant to happen. They always thought it was like, any other relationship that they had. But now they know that they have to accept the fact that this is something meant to be. This is something for the long term. It's almost the same energy that came up for the first set of cards. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, Seven of Wands, Five of Swords, the Four of Wands. Definitely somebody's choosing the other person. Like, it could be like, maybe your person is the, the one from the deck one, and you are the one who is from the second deck, third deck. So I feel like, it's almost like, the same energies. Like, for some of you, maybe maybe your partner is also watching the readings, and maybe they have chosen this deck, and you have to, you have chosen this deck, and they have chosen that deck, but the energies are so same. So somebody is being the chosen one. Somebody has chosen you, or you have chosen the other person, or the other options that you had. And let's find out if this person is going to be, hold on. Okay. Um, Somebody's ready to take relationships to the next level. Plus, there has been a time when either you broke their heart or they broke your heart, and maybe they were, there has been some sort of a third party situation there, like I said. Maybe for some of you this person had other options, or you had other options, and now somebody is coming forward after they have chosen you. It could be like maybe they ended a relationship with that person, maybe that their person ended a relationship with them. It could be that too for some of you. But I do see that there has been some sort of a realization in this person. you know um let's see what they realized, because I feel like, for some of you, they realize that you are their soulmate after getting dumped by their partner, maybe for some of you. For others of you, after having learned the lesson that they were supposed to learn. If they were with you, they wouldn't have learned the lesson that they were meant to learn, because maybe you have been giving them so much of love and care that they didn't even deserve. When they went away from you, they got into a relationship which, the person might have treated them so bad, and then they realized your worth, and now they are coming back to you. um let's see. They really believe now that you are the one who could give them what they want, the happy home life, the love that they want, along with the other things as well. They really see stability with you, whoever this person is, or you see stability with just a certain person on your mind that you have, and you really want you really want this person to be your forever. Let's find out some more cards for this um for the people who chose the third deck. Let's find out what the romance oracle has to add. Reconciliation. Yeah, someone from your past is returning to your life. That's exactly what I said, or I picked up with the cards. Like, somebody is definitely coming back together. There is a reconciliation happening for the people who chose the deck 1 and deck 3 for sure. So I feel like taking a clarifier here to find, well, this what this person is going to do next in the month of March for you, if you are on the receiving end. One of the two persons are not, like, either one of you is not going to put any effort at all, so the other person has to be the one on, doing all the effort in this connection. And I feel like, again, the one who left the person in a connection for another person is going to be the one who is going to put all the effort into this connection. Maybe, if you have been the one who left a certain someone from another person for another person, you have to be the one doing all the effort in this connection, because they loved you. They gave you their all, and you took them for granted. And now this person doesn't want to make a move forward, even though they love you, even though they have feelings for you, but still they would want you to come back. They don't expect an apology from you, but they do expect you to express your love, plus gratitude for having them in their life as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up with the people who chose the third deck. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.